name's Andrew John Rainnie and I am the writer of Spirits of Vengeance, The Stone of Spirits. This is my debut fantasy novel and it's due out tomorrow, November the 14th on ebook, and the following week on paperback, being published by CreateSpace. Now, today was meant to be me talking about more of the characters in the book and introducing you to them, and hopefully you'd get a better sense of who they were and it would make you want to buy the book. But we got a delivery this morning, which was the book itself. This is the proof copy from CreateSpace, so I thought I'd just go into a little bit about that and how the importance of ordering a proof copy. So here's my reaction when I was opening the box and getting the review copy out. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Oh, it looks really good. That looks really nice as well, actually. Yeah, so it was very exciting stuff, and since then I've had a chance to go through it. So I've read through quite a lot of the book today, and I've noticed a few errors both in grammar and punctuation that have since been rectified both in the ebook and the new paperback. The biggest concern I had with the new paperback is the cover itself. Now, if you look at the cover there, it's a little bit blurry, and then if you see the cover on the screen is a lot brighter, and it's been designed that way. It's an epic fantasy book, but the image I wanted to use was the image of a forest to represent the elves' home, where we first meet the main character, Camina Eloeth. And I wanted it to look a little bit mysterious, but also wanted to give it a very nice epic fantasy feel. So I added a bit of colour, bit of light effects, bit of lens flare. J.J. Abrams fan, and that all came together well on the screen, but for some reason it hasn't translated too well into this matte copy. So I've had a look at some of the blogs and some of the CreateSpace forums, and it seems to be an issue regarding CMYK colour versus RGB colour. So I always work in RGB, and when I was reading initially through the cover of the how to upload your cover for CreateSpace, it recommends loading up in CMYK, or some people do. They accept both, however, and so what I'm going to do is, rather than converting it into CMYK, is I'm just going to upload the RGB file and then see how that prints out anyway. So going on to the book itself, the quality of the book is amazing. It's held well, very together. The print quality, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but that's what it kind of looks like there. So the font I went for was 11 point Garamond with a exactly 13 point spacing, and I am very impressed by the way it's held up. It looks very black. I'd read a lot of blogs were saying Garamond was very light and you couldn't read it, but it's almost perfect in my eyes. Like I said, the only thing that was an issue was the cover, but I've read a lot of negative comments about the matte cover picking up fingerprints, but the matte cover to me feels perfect. If they could only do raised titles, then that would be amazing, but we live in the world of print on demand, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. So that is the importance of getting a print on demand proof copy, because you'll be able to see exactly what you are actually selling to people. So I'm very happy with this. It's my first attempt at it. I'm hopefully going to get a better cover, but the book inside is beautiful. Again, barring a few errors which have now been rectified for the final copy, which should be on sale next week. So you should be able to buy that from Amazon and the CreateSpace ebook store. I'll also be selling it on my website, www.andrewjohnrainnie.com, and if you buy it from the website, I'll be giving a signed copy, and I'll also be giving you a free bookmark which I got specially made up for this book. So they're lovely and shiny, and they'll go right in your book there. So yeah, so that was the importance of getting a print on demand proof copy, because you need to really be able to see it and see what you're sending to people without going in blind. With the ebook, I've also read through those on various devices. I don't have all the e-readers available obviously, so you can go online and get emulators to see how your book appears. The ebook is available on Amazon via Kindle. It's also available on Smashwords, and Smashwords are an iTunes aggregator, so it's available on iTunes now. It should also be available on Barnes & Noble soon, and I uploaded an EPUB book to Google Books today, because they only used to do PDF, but they've now, since the last time I published a book, taken EPUB as well. So I've converted it to EPUB, and it should be available on Google Books tomorrow, just in time for the launch. So once again, thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to be talking more about Spirits of Vengeance and the development of it in these blogs as the weeks go on, and hopefully as more of you enjoy it, you'll be getting more feedback from the book and getting more reviews in. I've already had 2 reviews. One was from Sherry Wilkinson, who writes for Juniper Grove, and she gave it 5 stars. She absolutely loved it. The next one was from Kathy Murray, who gave it 4 out of 5 stars. She absolutely loved it as well. She compared it to the works of Philip Pullman and J.J.R. Tolkien, and the only down point was the fact that she said it had a lot of typos and spelling errors, but that was the review copy that was sent out 6 weeks ago. It has since been read by a number of people, and it has been proofread by me to death. So if there is any errors in it, I hold up my hands because I'm the guy that wrote it. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy it and when you finally get your hands on it tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to the feedback and comments. If you guys want to get in contact, you can get me on Twitter. I'm at Andrew Rainnie, and I'm also on my website, like I said, www.andrewjohnrainnie.com. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the book. Like I said, released tomorrow, so have a good one. Bye.